G-Day, people! This is Sharpino here, welcoming you guys to episode number 8, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the Pokémon Heart Gold Randomizer Beanlocke. If you guys are enjoying the series so far, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit the like button down below for us, because as always your support is greatly appreciated. I don't know why I did that, Sergeant, yes sir, don't do it like that. Anyway, in the last episode, you guys, if you have not gone ahead and checked it out, go ahead. Playlist is in the description down below, and at the end of every video of this series. And on my channel, there's a playlist of all the episodes. So go ahead and check it out. If you have, and you're all catched up, and you would know that in the last episode, we did go ahead and get some more encounters. We got ourselves Sharpit and a Omastar, which is pretty nice, an Omastar. And we're going to get a few more encounters in this episode. And we also defeated Whitney slash... I can't remember her name, the randomized name they gave her, but we did defeat Whitney in the last episode. We got ourselves our third gym badge, so things are looking pretty good right now. So let's go ahead and do a team review. But first, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. You guys know the wheel of death, the wheel of justice. I wouldn't say justice, but you know how it is. It's the beans. Beans everywhere we go. It's all the beans. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a roulette wheel right here. Beep, right here. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we haven't get a flavor we haven't had before, but we'll go ahead and spin and see. So let's go ahead and spin. Okay, so we're going to go ahead here, top here, boop, spin, and there we go. Okay, so today's flavor we've got here is lime or lawn clipping. So this one actually doesn't sound too bad. Like, even if it's lawn clippings, it's not a terrible flavor to have. Like, I know bean grass sounds a bit bad, but I mean, it's jelly beans. So far the score stands 3 good beans to 6 bad beans. So hopefully this is lime and we can enjoy ourselves a beautiful lime jelly bean. I mean, last time we had a lime, this type of bean, it was in the special and it was a lawn clipping. So hopefully this would be us a lime. So best of luck. Here we are, episode number 8, bean number 8. Or I'd say 10 because we've had Destiny. Here we go. That is lime, baby. Woo! Lime, limey. Limey some tea bags. Oh man, that tastes awesome. That is lime for us right there. That tastes awesome. You know when you're eating grass because it tastes very grassy. So we knew. But let's go ahead now and we'll put up the score at the top here. So we're standing at now 6 over here. So 6 over here like that to 4. So the good beans are making a comeback, which is good news for us. So let us now continue on our journey. Let's go ahead and do a quick team recap. See what we're working with here. We're going to our starter, Land Shark the Gibble, our Mega, the Vibrava, Shield the Anorith, Chili the Quilava, Puck the Snorunt, and Venom the Venomoth. So let us begin this episode, but let's see. Upcoming next is the we've got a few trainers, so we'll go ahead, we'll put Shield up front, because Shield now needs a bit of training. We did skip some trainers in the last episode, so let's go ahead and we got to get first off the water bottle from that chick in the flower shop. And there's also some trainers in the subway that I forgot we got to verse those too, so we got ourselves quite a few battles. But here we go, we've got this little chick over here, Flower Girl. Apparently there's an old tree on Route 36. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, that's the plane badge from Goldenrod Gym. Did you defeat Whitney? Well, then there's nothing to worry about there, is there? I'll let you use this squirt ball for now then. I'll never mind, keep it. So we got ourselves a squirt ball that's going to give us our static Sudowoodo encounter, and statics do count as ourselves as encounter. We did sell some stuff, and we got ourselves some more Ultra Balls. I think we got 5 Ultra Balls. Well, no, we didn't sell anything. We just, with all the money we got from trains and everything else, you know, it's always good to have a lot of Ultra Balls. Hey, but here's Lyra. Hi, Sharpino, you're just in time! Just in time for what? When you first start, you see a dress-up shop. That's where your Pokemon can put accessories to dress up, take pictures. By the way, here's a fashion case. Did you want it as a present from me? Well, considering I hate contests, I'm really just gonna say no. Keep accessories in the fashion case, okay? So I should get going. See ya! Oh boy. Alright, so let's now go ahead. There's a few trains we've got to verse down the bottom here. Here we go. Ooh, sinister, scary. So today's question of the day. Oh, I think you have some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see them. Well, I got ourselves a beautiful Gibble. I would say it's probably one of the rarest Pokemon we have here. Okay, we have a Cresselia. What the fuck? Let's go for a headbutt. This Cresselia would eat it up though. Not too bad though. But I'll tell you what, Cresselia, my damn. Luckily we defeated the gym leader before we came down here because, oh my god, that's a Cresselia. Confusion, let's see how much damage it does. Not too much. But we are level 18, so we are a few levels above the Cresselia. So the question for today is, if you were to travel overseas, where would it be and why? Actually, I've got a few places I would love to travel overseas to. Cresselia and the freaking Deoxys. What the hell? Well, I do know Deoxys has paper-thin defense, so let's go ahead and just take it out, shall we? Sorry, buddy. So Shield is getting that experience. Alright, taking on legendaries like that, Deoxys and Cresselia. But there's actually a few places I would love to go to. First off, I'd love to go to America because that's like the home of everything. I would love to go up there, maybe meet a few people, meet a few fellow Pokemon streamers and celebrities, and eat all the good food that you guys have been bragging about. What else? Level 7 Staravia, but fuck you, how does it intimidate? Fuck. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for a headbutt. Alright, so America is one place I want to go to. Malta, because I am Maltese. If you guys don't know, I'm half Maltese, half Australian. So I would love to go back to Malta, being my home country. But I was born in Australia, so that's why I'm Australian. Cranidos. Why did I slam and I've got water gun? What the hell? But we both missed our moves, so it doesn't matter. And the last place I would love to go to is Japan, because that's just the home of everything anime and everything technology related. I love me some technology. Next is the Snorlax. Snorlax. Well, thanks to that stupid Intimidate from that Staravia, I was going to say that's going to do nothing, but we did get the Flinch. Alrighty, come on Shield, let's do this. And we get the double Flinch! Oh baby, oh yeah! Oh yeah, Macho Man! And Shield reaches level 19, wants to learn Metal Claw. Oh, heckles, yeah. But we can't get rid of Cut, sorry. So unfortunately we have to get rid of the Slam that we so graciously put onto Shield, but now Shield is becoming a force to be reckoned with, so, you know, and Aaron. Let's go ahead and use that water gun. We should have sturdy. Oh, not even sturdy. Okay then. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and go for a cut. This cut should be enough to kill, even though it is double resisted. Good job, Shield. Good job. You're doing a good job. So yeah, leave a comment down below and say if you ever wanted to travel anywhere, where would it be, and what would your reasons be behind it? You know, like I have my reasons. We've got some more trainers down here. We've got to verse some challenging trainers. My Pokemon just got a haircut. I'll show you how strong it is. How does a haircut make a Pokemon stronger? I don't get it. Hurry up! Hurry up! Headbutt. That's about 50%. Eee, but he's getting that crit ratio up. We're going to go for a headbutt. Critical hit! Down goes a Hurry-Yama! Or E-Honda as I would like to call it. So we defeated the... Aye! Yeah, sucks for you. Now we've got ourselves a nerd. So this is the nerd sprite that happened. I think I'm a nerd. If I was to class myself as a trainer genre or theme, it'd be nerd. Ace Trainer Kimberly sends out let's go ahead and go for a water gun to hose off that Sudowoodo. Wow, that does nothing. Oh god, he's gonna mimic us. But Sudowoodo's got no special attacks, so this should do nothing. Yeah. Plus, we're 8 levels above us, so fuck you, Sudowoodo. Almost dead, and it's gonna go for a flail. And it misses! Wow. What are the odds? There we go. Down goes Sudowoodo. And last Pokemon is a Mantine. Let's go ahead and go for a headbutt on this Mantine. Wow. And we get the flinch as well. God damn. God damn. Shield is just tearing apart all these Pokemon. But then again, we are at the level, so it doesn't really matter to me. We kicking ass. Yeah. Alright, so we got those 5 Ultra Balls because we did... You know what, we'll actually go ahead and buy some more. Why not? I think having more Ultra Balls just ensures that if you get yourself a very good encounter, that you can catch it with no problems. But at the same time, we should buy some Pokeballs so we don't have to waste, you know, our Ultra Balls on the petty pieces of crap. So let's go ahead now and buy some more Pokeballs. Because we're going to need some Pokeballs, so let's see, Ultra Balls. We have 6, so let's buy 1 more. So we have 7. And then let's go ahead and we'll buy some Great Balls, just as a second choice for Pokeballs, you know, because we don't want to have to waste an Ultra Ball if we don't really have to. So yeah, thank you very much. Alright, so now let us continue. We've got some trains to face up north, so let's go ahead and quickly heal up since we are here right next to the Pokemon Center. And a lot of things have been going on at the moment. I mean, right now, probably by the time this episode comes out, it'll be in February, but I filmed this way back in January, but work has been pretty quiet as of late. I don't know why, it's just because, you know, Christmas break and everyone else, they're all coming back to work now, so hopefully, I just got called to do work tomorrow and Friday, which is good, because I haven't worked in a while, and it's a paycheck, you know? Like I said, for me, this is just a hobby. I don't mind. I enjoy doing railworks, but I love doing this. Like, if I could choose between doing that or this, it obviously would be this. So that's why I say, you know, if you guys want to, no, I don't want to listen to the radio, thank you. So if you guys, you know, if you want to help me make the dream alive, you know, nothing can say how much you support the series, support the channel, than subscribing, watching the videos and everything else, because, you know, your efforts and your support in watching the series is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying it, that's good news for me. That means I'm doing something right. So we got ourselves another Staravia here against the Shield. So let's go ahead now and go for a headbutt on that Staravia, which should kill. Oh, it doesn't, but we get the flinch. Great. We're going to go for a cut now. And down goes the Staravia. And the Shield is level 20. Alrighty. Next is Absol. Let's go ahead and go for a headbutt. We're getting the flinchies. The flinch is real. The flinch is real. Last Pokemon is a Minun. Do you mind it if I kick your butt? Headbutt! Headbutt! Flinch! Nah, won't so lucky this time. But we got paralyzed, unfortunately. That is unfortunate, but you know what? It happens, it happens, it happens. Let's go ahead now. Go for a cut, and we get through it. Fantastic. So, the Shield is looking pretty good right now. He's at halfway to level 21. I give up. Yeah, all good. You made the right choice. Let's go ahead and swap around the Pokemon. Let's go ahead and put him down the bottom. And let's put Chili up front, because we're going to get some Chili sometime. Behold my dexterity and power. All these complex words, Mr. Juggler. A Houndoom. Ooh, level 2? A level 2 Houndoom, how cute! I know it sounds gay, but how cute! Of all the Pokemon level 2s, Houndoom. And it's sad because it's one of my favourite Pokemon. Omanite. Lord Helix's offspring. Let's go for a headbutt and see if we can get a 2-hit KO. Oh, that does not do a 2-hit KO. But we're going to try and flinch this Omanite to death. Flinchy, 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 flinchy. We're getting the flinchy, 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 flinchy. Flinchy! 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 We flinched the fuck out of that Omanite. Fuck yeah! Get out of here, Lord of Helix, my ass. Next Pokemon is a Goodbye. Well, let's see if we can continue the flinch magic. We are! Oh my god! We are flinching the entire team right here. Oh, there we go. Now I'm guessing it has Sand Veil, which means there's a chance that we could miss this next headbutt, which I for one hope we don't, because I don't want to be locked into a Sand Tomb. That's not the case, so that's fantastic. Sorry, goodbye, see you later. And Chili reaches the level 20s. Welcome, Chili. And what's learn Flame Wheel? Awesome! Awesome! Let's go ahead and if I wish I could check its stats. I can't remember. It's a hardy. It's a neutral. No. We've got Sand Attack on Quilava's. Frickin, what's his name? So we'll just keep it like this. So we get a Smoke Screen upon a Flame Wheel. Alrighty. The Sandstream Flurries. Last Pokemon, Primate. Level 6. We should eat that with a Flame Wheel. Critical hit! And we defeat Developer Mallory. I think that was that her name, Mallory? You're the best of her battle. You're the one who saved the Slowpoke? Well, no wonder I can beat you. Would you be okay to get your number? Bitch, I ain't gay! I don't want you guys' numbers! Girls' numbers I'll take, but guys, no. Go away! Alright, now we've got last this Fire Breather. I'm practicing my fire breathing. Well, just as I was saying, he's a fire breather. 2 Pokemon, we've got ourselves a Slowbro. Let's go ahead and go for a Dragon Rage. Wow. 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 Okay then, let's go for a Headbutt and finish off this Slowbro. Some bitch. And Landshark reaches level 20. Alrighty, everyone is leveling up over the 20s. Flinchy, flinchy, flinchy. Last Pokemon is a Tentacool. Tentacool, Tentacool. Acid, we resist that, so that does jack shit. First turn of Sleep. Next, but we've got leftovers as well. The other thing I keep forgetting is that we do have the lefties. And like we've got Venom to suck up those toxic spikes. But we're still sleeping like a baby. I can just imagine a Gibble just constrict. 3 turns of sleep. Wow. Very well then. Let us continue. Let us continue. Acid's resisted. We wake up. 4 turns of sleep. Wow. Okay, Gibble. I know you like your sleep, but get up, please. And he lands his first Supersonic, even though it's got 55 accuracy. Now I'm going to wake up. Yeah. Now I'm going to hit myself, aren't I? No, thank God. I'll be pissed off if we did. But die. Good. God, it's just all this bullshit shenanigans left and right. 4 turns of sleep. Lands the first Supersonic. Fuck my life. No, I don't want to exchange phone numbers. My God, man. All these guys, they must be gay. I'm not gay. Alright. Now we're going to go up to this area over here. We do have an encounter. Now, we already had Omastar, but let's see what else we could have got. So we could have had a Sharper. So that would have been dupes. Frisk and found my Earthplay. So now we know it has Frisk. But let's continue now. We're going to go ahead and cut this tree now with our shield. Cut down that tree. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead now and see. Well, we've got Route 36. Let's go ahead and take on this trainer. Let me guess what you're thinking. Okay, guess. I'm waiting. 3 Pokemon, Anorith. Hey, just like our Anorith. Way to go. Let's go ahead and go for a Feint Attack. Does about half, which is good. Scratch is going to do jack shit. Sorry about that. Stiff neck, it happens. Bulbasaur. 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 Let's go for a Sandtomb. Sandtomb is neutral. That was a crit. God damn, that does nothing. We get poisoned! God damn! Well, that sucks donkey's balls. Which basically means now we just have to let Mega sit the rest of this down because it's poisoned and we don't want to chance it dying. So unless we go all the way back to the Pokemon Center, which I really, really don't want to do. Last Pokemon is a Hoppy. Let's go ahead and go for a headbutt. I don't want to have to go all the way back, but at the same time I don't want to have to bring down Mega to 1 health. I mean, if I do that, I guess I could just heal it with a Super Potion, so I guess I can do that. Which would mean it's a way of getting out of the poison, having to waste an antidote. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to run up and down here. Oh, we've got an apricorn here. A blue apricorn. Yay! I like me some apricorns. Shake, shake and pop. Shake and pop. Alright, so let's go ahead and wait out this poison. Make it survive, the poison fade away, and then we can go ahead and use a Super Potion to bring it back up to speed. There we go. That is being resourceful right there, not wasting time having to go back to the Pokemon Center. But we are on Route 36, so we've got another trainer here. Let's see what he's all about. Engineer Mike with Aluminium. Woo-woo! Now, I don't think it has access to any Ice-type moves, so let's go ahead and go for a headbutt. Critical hit! Uh-oh, I think it has Swift Swim. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Luminion has Swift Swim. Let's go for a headbutt. Yeah. Yeah, I called it. I called it. I called it. Headbutt. Down goes the Luminion. 567 experience. But what I'll do is I'll just verify, because I think there is another route up ahead. I think it's Route 37, I believe is the next one. No! No! Alright, so let me just quickly check the map here, as well since it's here. Alright, so Route 36, Route 37, and Ecruteak. Okay, so we actually do get another encounter. So let's go back down here, and let's see what we can find here in these bushes. So our encounter for Route 36 is... it's Dupes, because we already have an Omastar. So we'll keep looking around, see if we can find anything else that could be useful that we have not encountered yet. So let us take another gander over here, another gander at what we have here. Another Dude's Claws. This is going to be fun. Shuppets are fun. Shuppets are puppets. It's a Primplup! Oh my damn! I love me a Primplup! Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's go ahead and swap out for Venom so we can poison this Primplup. Ooh, a Primplup would be awesome having Napoleon. Napoleon! I love me Napoleon. So let's go ahead and use Poison Powder. Because stats do increase your catch rate of Pokemon, as we know. Okay, now I think we'll go for one Leech Life, bring it down to yellow, and I think we'll try to catch it with a Great Ball and see how we go with that. Just for that one. Primplup and Empoleon don't actually get a bad moveset leveling up, so bring it down to yellow, please. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap out for Mega. Because basically we could just use as a turn to burn the poison. Because I don't want to do a little Leech Life in case we do get a crit. I don't want to go ahead and jeopardize our chances of catching that beautiful Primplup. So let's now go ahead, let's go to a bag. We've got a Fast Ball, Heavy Ball, Great Ball. Let's go ahead and throw a Great Ball. Let's see what a Great Ball does for a Primplup at yellow health with the poison. Attempt number 1. You don't give two shits. Fuck, okay. So based off that assumption, I think we're going to go ahead now and up the ante and go for an Ultra Ball. Let's up the ante. We've got 7 Ultra Balls here. Let's do this. Ultra Ball, go. Attempt number 1. He just kicks out. Like, he don't give two fucks. God damn. If I knew it was going to be difficult, I might have sand attacked instead. We'll try this again. Ultra Ball attempt number 2. Come on, Primplop. You want to stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. We got us a Primplop! Yeah! Now I'm just trying to think of a good nickname for Primplop. What's a good nickname for Primplop? What's a good nickname for a Primplop? Empoleon. I'm gonna call it Emperor. And if you get it, you're awesome. Emperor Penguins. Is that how you spell Emperor? Let me just quickly check I've spelled that correctly. I don't want to have a misspelled Pokemon here. Come on, internet. Emperor. Yep, I spelled it correctly. Great, fantastic. Alright, so that is our Pokemon Emperor the Primplop. So that's the first free encounter. So that is a terrific first encounter. But let's go ahead now and swap into Venom, because Venom is going to go ahead to drop the poison on whatever's going to be our Sudowoodo encounter. So let's go ahead and see our Sudowoodo. Use the squirt bottle. Hey buddy, you're not fooling anyone. The tree doesn't like the squirt bottle and attacked. Alright, so our Sudowoodo static is a... Oh my god. Ugh. It's a fucking Delcatty. Do I even want this? It's a Delcatty. Ugh. Last time I took on a Delcatty, I killed it. Just on the pure fact that I hated a Delcatty. God damn it, what the fuck? Del fucking Catty. She's putting all the moves on my Venom here. Praying we won't poison it. God damn it. It's a Pokemon, I suppose, but it's a sucky Pokemon. Like, it's a fucking Delcatty. In love. Come on, Venom. Work it. Work it. There you go. Work your poison. She can do the moves, but you can do the seduction. Poison powder. At best, I might use her as death fodder, but it's a Pokemon, so I'm not going to say no to an extra Pokemon. Come on, dude! 4 double slaps? What the fuck? You're not fooling anyone. You're a piece of crap. Alright, let's go ahead now and use a Pokeball, because that's just how energetic I am about Cage's Delcatty. Let's go ahead. Yellow, poison, Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. And that's just how bad it is. It's that bad you can catch it with a Pokeball. Alright, so we have ourselves a Delcatty here. But we can use it as dupes just in case we run into another one. That's the other thing I like about catching crappy Pokemon. It just prevents you from having to see that Pokemon ever again. What's a good nickname for a Delcatty? I'm gonna call it Deville. Like Corilla Deville. I know she's into dogs, but just... She's, you know, that neck thing, Corilla Deville. Corilla Deville. If she has... Oh, I want to give this for entertaining. Berry pots. Okay, so this is actually where we do go ahead and plant berries and all that. Which we do have a lot of, you know. We do have a lot of berries. You know, we've got a lot of orange berries, so, you know. And peach berries now. Anything else? Yes, go back. Ecruteak, yes, see you around. Now, I actually just realised around here there's a guy who gives you Rock Smash, which I did forget to go. So here we are. So we got ourselves Rock Smash. So we do have that move, just in case we do need it, which I do know that in the near future we are in fact going to need later on. Alright, so let's now move forward. We're now going to Route 37. Actually, while we're here, we can go to Violet City and get a headbutt encounter because we are so close. So let's go head over to Violet City, which is just over here. And let's get ourselves an encounter, a headbutt encounter from there. So let's use that headbutt. It takes a bit of a while for the headbutts to come through, but we'll eventually get ourselves an encounter, don't you worry. Our encounter for Violet City is... Wow, it's actually a Hoot Hoot. That's actually a Hoot Hoot. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy. We really can't touch this Hoot Hoot, and I really don't want to waste a Pokeball on it. But I don't want to have to encounter another Hoot Hoot later on. So we have to wait it's the Great Ball. So that is our encounter for Varsity. It is a Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. But at least we've got rid of the chances of getting a Hoot Hoot or a Noctowl for the rest of this Let's Play. So let's go ahead and give it a nickname. I'm going to call it Unamused. I'm going to call it Unamused because when it becomes a Noctowl, it just looks unamused. So Unamused, the Hoot Hoot. And now that's sent to the PC. So now we've got ourselves one more encounter. We've got a few more trainers just before we head to Ecruteak City. And then we go ahead and we call it a day. So I think Ecruteak City will stop it there and we'll come back another time for more. So let us now head up to Route 37, which is just before Ecruteak. Route 37, here we go. Ah, twins. Twinsies! But let's go ahead and heal up. Actually, you know what? We'll just swap the Pokemon. I want to try to avoid using, use potions if we can. So let's go ahead. A double battle. Here we go. Let's battle. Oh right, I'm bringing a Pokemon. Really, is that what you do in double battles? You bring Pokemon. All right, so Kangaskhan and Luxray. Oh my god, what a team! And we've got a Gibble. Oh, it doesn't have Intimidate, so it must have a Rivalry. Oh boy, that means our Landshark is going to make it powerful. So let's go for a Flame Wheel on the Kangaskhan, and let's go for a Dragon Rage on the Kangaskhan. Ah, but he's going to fake us out. God damn. Let's see how much damage a Flame Wheel does to a Kangaskhan. Nothing. Spark's going to hit the Quilava. And we get paralyzed. Wow. We're in good league today. So let's go ahead now. Let's go for a Flame Wheel on Luxray, and let's go for a Dragon Rage on Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, our speed goes for a Bite. Luxray's going to go for another Spark and a Quilava. If we get Parrot and Flinch, I'm going to be so pissed off right now. We flinch, but we get the Flame Wheel off. Ugh! I don't like this. So we're going to have to use one of our heals for Quilava anyway. We're going to go ahead and use the Super Potion on Quilava as our first heal for this battle. That's not a whole turn, is it? I was going to say, Jesus, like what? And he's going to go for a Bite at Landshark. And he misses the Spark. We get flinched again! What the fuck, dude? Oh. So, we're going to go ahead and use our second heal for this battle on Landshark. Because we really need to get rid of this freaking Kangaskhan. We just really need to get rid of this Kangaskhan. Yeah, seriously! 2 flinches from freaking that biting Kangaskhan. Like, fuck off. Thank you. Something different, you know, be a bit original. Also, unoriginal. Okay, so now we've got 2 defense drops. So, I believe this is their only 2 Pokemon, so we should be okay. Go for a Dragon Rage on the Kangaskhan, and that should kill this Kangaskhan. Finally, the threat is gone. Oh my god, man. Seriously. The fuck, bro. Alright, so let's go ahead now and go for a Flame Wheel and a Headbutt. Luxray's going to go for the Spark. Now we are -2 defense. Hopefully Quilava can eat it. Or at least survive it. He lives it. We go for a Headbutt. And then just lives. But luckily Chili didn't get paralyzed, so we are good. Otherwise we would have had to swap out Chili, which would have been bad. So they get a nice bit of experience though for them. Way to go. Alright. Alright, so that was a little bit scary. Those 2 there. Wyra, piss off. I'm not in the mood to talk to you. Let's go ahead and swap out. Let's go ahead and put Puck out front because Puck has got Icy Wind, which hits both Pokemon. So let's take on this next double battle that we have here. Oh, you're a cute trainer. Why don't you battle me? Hey there, young trainer. Why don't you battle with me? I'm battling with both of you girls. You can't just have both of me. I mean, just come on and battle me. Come on, battle me. Okay, I'll battle both of you. Jesus. There's a fucking Rayquaza! What the fuck? There's a Ray freaking Quaza. Icy Wind hits both of them. That should kill. Dragon Rage, just in case that son of a bitch lives. He's helping hand the Rayquaza. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh. I was gonna say, he's helping hand the Rayquaza. I was like, that's the thing you don't want to happen. And Rayquaza lives. Wow. Wow. Alright, so then we're going to go for Dragon Rage because I do want to take a chance on Rayquaza. Goodbye. Okay, thank you. Be gone. So long. And Clarkridge is level 21. Yay! Next Pokemon is a Charmeleon. Okay, that could be a bit of a problem. Let's go for a bite on the Charmeleon, and let's go for a Dragon Rage and Charmeleon. He's helping heading again! Piss off, you Centro! Fuck, you're gonna be the reason we die. Hopefully this does get the flinch. He doesn't. But he's only gonna go for scratch, so that's okay. At least we've narrowed it down to a one-on-one battle with the Centro. And the Centro's a piece of crap. You're a piece of crap! And then Sharpino is level 21. Yeah, baby, yeah! Yeah! Alright. So let's go ahead now and go for a bite on Centro. And let's go for a Sandstorm. Wait, why would he do that? Yeah, we'll go for a Sandstorm. Just to, you know, just make Sandbell activate for Landshark. Then get the Centro, get a bit more experience, just a little bit. And we set the Sandstorm. So now that Landshark is one with the stand. Last Pokemon that he has is a... Well, she has. It's a Graveler. Alright, let's go for that Icy Wind, and let's go for that Dragon Rage. We should outspeed this Graveler. And I don't want an explosion. Don't even need a Matto, because it just dies from the Icy Wind. So that is a big, huge, Latin sigh of relief. Whew! Okay. Okie dokie. You're good. Wow, you're strong. You're good, ladies. Alright, so let's go ahead now. Let's go ahead and bring Venomoth back. Now, we're going to have to go ahead and use our last... Actually, hopefully we can actually get to this bush without encounter, which we didn't. Great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to quickly heal up. We can go back down and get ourselves some encounters. Oh, wait, we're going to have a little bit of story here. Buddy, you in my way? Hi, I'm Bill, and who are you? Sharpino, huh? You know what? I'm the one who developed the system to transfer Pokemon. But it couldn't have done it for me alone. For example, did you know the Hoenn region? The girl Lynette from Hoenn made the Pokemon storage system easy to use. My friends all over the world are working together to improve the Pokemon trade and storage systems. I have to hurry on back to Goldenrod to see my folks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Bill. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, heal up a Pokemon, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get our encounter for Route 37. Which I'm pretty excited for. I mean, I would love to see what beautiful encounter awaits us in this little route here. So let's go ahead, head back down, and see what Pokemon awaits us. We are in Ecruteak. We actually got a few encounters in Ecruteak alone. Okay, wait, encounter for Route 37 is... Dupe's Claws. All of the dupes. Alright, so let's try again. I'm guess that. Let's just run. Actually, while we're there, we'll go down and get the apricorns down here, so we can once we get the ability to fly, we can actually go ahead and go to Kurt to give us Pokeballs and possibly get an encounter for Azalea Town. Oh, that's gross. No. All right, so. Also, we can start getting like all the specialty balls. We get heavy balls, which is my favorite Pokeball, as you guys will know. Alright, so let us encounter is a dupes. It's dupes. So that's why I'm just not doing it anymore, just because we're bunch of fresh Shuppets, which I'm guessing is the Pidgey replacement. Let us continue. Ah, we've got a trainer here. Great. Pokemon can't do a thing if they're asleep. I'll show you how it is. No thanks, I'm good. One Pokemon. It's a Pinsir. Let's go for an extra sensory. Extra sensory! Doesn't even do half. Pinsir's gonna harden. I'm gonna harden. I'm gonna harden. Almost dies. It's hardening, it's focusing, because it's going to die. Only appropriate. Goodbye, Pinsir. Thank you very much for coming. We'll see you next time. And almost reaches level 21. How unfortunate. Alright, so let's go ahead now. Let's go through these bushes and see if we can get a different type of Pokemon. What's it going to be? It's another Sharpino. That's the 4th time run to a Sharpino. Can we not, please? Can we not? Can we not? It's a Sharpino. Go away, Sharpino. We already got one of you. Alright, I think we're going to just try to hopefully find something different soon. Because I know there's Vulpixes in this one. I know there's a few different Pokemon you can get in this area. There's Pidgeys and then there's Vulpix. So the different Pokemon should be coming around soon, I hope. Okay, let's try this again. Mightyena. You know what? It's not a Sharpino, so I'm happy with that. Mightyena isn't actually too bad. It's got the Intimidate, so that actually might be useful. Even though it's a Mightyena, I still think it's a pretty useful Pokemon. So let's go ahead and go for a Poison Powder. And we miss it. Raising that attack stat. Oh boy. And we miss again. Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and go for a Poison Powder. There we go. Even though he is raising his attack, I'm hoping it's not going to be too difficult to catch. We'll go for 1 Leech Life. And we... One! Wait, what Pokeballs do we have? This is a fastball, let's go. I didn't think of fuck. I don't want to have to waste a good ball on a Mightyena. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't want to. What we have is a heavy ball and an Ultra Ball. I don't want to waste a freaking Ultra Ball on this piece of crap. But we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. Because I don't want to have to encounter this again. So, unfortunately, this is what it's come to. Us having to waste an Ultra Ball. It sucks, but we have to do it. We have to now go ahead and buy some Pokeballs so we don't have to use our Ultra Balls. Because I hate that. Alright, so a nickname for Mightyena. Let's do a throwback to our first Let's Play on Fire Red and call it Savior. Savior the Mightyena. It does have the Intimidate, so I mean, that's not too bad to have an Intimidator on the team, should we get to use it. So let's go ahead now and have a look in our PC, check out all our catches for today, their stats, their natures, their moves, and everything else. Let's take a gander. Let us see, first encounter today was, that was in the last 2 episodes, so Primplup, quirky nature with Torrent, so neutral, not bad. Delcatty has a naive nature, which increases speed minus special defense. We can take off the Lappa Berry. We've got a brave, keen-eyed Hoothoot, which is pretty bad. And we have a relaxed Mightyena, which is also bad because Mightyena is known for its speed, so the fact that it doesn't have much speed is going to be a bit of a downside. But at the same time, I'm happy with our encounters, just so we caught those Pokemon so we don't have to encounter any more of those types of Pokemon. So I will say thank you very much for watching this episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead, leave a like down below, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead, take a look at a few encounters around Ecruteak City, including in Ecruteak City, in the Burnt Tower, and in the routes just outside of it. So hopefully we get ourselves some good Pokemon before we go ahead and take on, what's his name, Rourke, not Rourke. I can't remember his name, but you know, the Ghost Trainer guy. So until the next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later!